Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 22 expansion franchise mode here in Atlanta, Georgia, year number 7 with your Atlanta Thrashers. I'm excited to be back here in Atlanta. It's been, 5 or 6 days, close to a week. We've been dealing with Montreal and St. John's, but, it's time to deal with the problem. Oh, okay, cool. Wouldn't be the start to the stream if I didn't screw things up. just making sure things are working. Are they? Cool. They are. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hello, Arctic Snow Cone. Hello, Henry. Hello, Oilers Man. Hello, Sil Sam Gaming. Welcome to the stream. I'm excited to be here. It is going to be a fun episode, so make sure to get your snacks. Hello, Fabian. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, I'm all phlegmy. Okay. We're going to take a hot second here. Wait for people to come into the stream. Hello, Michael. Welcome. It is a fine Monday afternoon. It's actually snowing like hell outside, so that's, doesn't snow in hell, but you know what I mean. After winning 2 straight President's Trophies, I took it into my own hands, and we had to retool, which means Captain Kotkaniemi, guys like Sidney Crosby. Everything really changed on this team. We said, okay, it's not working. We're winning President's Trophy. We're a great regular season team. But we couldn't do it in the playoffs. We lost to New York, New Jersey, Carolina, when we were always the better team. And you might say, oh, that's just EA voodoo. And I would agree with you on all accounts. We just have to find a way to win. And that's why the first decision of this stream, a new captain. And you're looking at him. If you've seen the title, if you've seen the thumbnail, Captain Connor Bedard's Yard. He's taken the reins as captain from Kotkaniemi. You might even say he deserved it at like 19 years of age. Okay, and now he's what, 20, 21, 22? He might even be older than that now. Hello, Wagner. Hello, Nate Wood. Welcome to the stream. It's going to be a very exciting episode. We're doing the entire regular season today, so make sure you get your snacks, get comfortable. We're having a good old time. Welcome to the stream, Ola. Happy to have you here. Okay, now let's show you the lineups. Let's jump into it, show you the lineups. I have a couple of decisions to make. There are guys on the trading block on other teams that I might be able to go out and get later in the season, but for right now, this is what we're going with. You might disagree with something here or there. Things are bound to change. Okay, I want to see what the young kids can do. The oldest player on this team right now, Philip Deneau, 34, I think is the oldest guy here. Yeah, 34 years of age is the oldest guy on the team. Actually, is he? How old is, Slavin's only 33, so the oldest guy is 34. Everybody else is young, full of life. This is the squad. Turris, Connor Bedard, and Ivanins. Ivanins was the guy that we offer sheeted in free agency. He's a playmaker that we went out and got, so we actually do not own our first round draft pick this year. I think we gave up our first and our third. I debated, this team's going to be able to compete either which way. I wanted Marek Ivanins, so we got, and we went out and got him. Why does my whiteboard say Connor Bedard? Or it says Bedard? Because why not? Why not? He's the man. Can you see it? Can you actually see the full whiteboard? No, it just says bed. It says beta. Whatever. Connor Bedard, your second line center. You can debate it all you want. Right now, I'm giving the reins to Michael Eminger. He might be a third liner. Technically, I'm giving the reins to the young guys. I'm giving it all to them. Menard is a big question. Just because he is injury prone. He missed 7 games last year, 19 games the year before. He hasn't played a full season ever. As a two-way forward, I expect him to be able to play all situations, and just I need him to be good and healthy Because we have, look. We have a 9.4 for 6 years. That's, if he's an injury-prone guy, I want him gone. I want him gone. Now, lines are subject to change. Right now, this is what they are. You can debate it all you want. They will change. If Eminger doesn't work as a second-line center, there are trades to be made. We have assets. We can do it. Right now, I'm giving it to Eminger. It's his time. Danault and Burakovsky and Nichushkin. Why not? That's an older third line, but why not? Pearson has graduated to the NHL officially. A third round pick a couple of years ago. He's played 2 years in Georgia, and I'm excited to see what he can do there on the fourth line with Sanford and Lilja. Lilja got the fourth line role over Gary Mann. Unfortunately, one of them's got to go eventually. Here is the defensive core. I really debated with this defensive core, and there might be changes coming in the future. Eric Brandstrom might have been the wrong trade, or maybe it was the wrong thing to do in free agency to get another offensive defenseman. And I really just needed to fill holes short term. It's a 3-year deal. Who wouldn't want a 28-year-old, 87 overall? We can trade him if things don't work out. That's a valuable defenseman. How would you not want him? And Arkhipov, I want him up there in the top 4, defensive defenseman. We could go something like this to get the +5. And really, we could do that to get a +5 on the first pairing and put Luke Hughes doesn't really work with our current coach. You stand with the idea of Burakovsky with the Nards. Well, we can try that out later. If things don't work, I'm always down to change things. If we're losing, if we're not winning consistently, if players aren't playing well, obviously things can change very quickly. Luke Hughes, what are your guys' thoughts? Because I have Luke Hughes on Power Play 1, 5-on-4. I have him on the 4-man power play. I have him on penalty kills. I have him on extra lines. He's all over the place. He's a great guy for this team. But I'm going to start the season off with Luke Hughes on the third pairing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start him on the third pairing. Just for right now. Just for a couple of games. And if he's not happy, he goes right back up to the first line. I think that sounds good. Ivanens, Bedard, Turris, that's a great power play unit. If it needs changes, it needs changes. That'll happen, no doubt. 4-man, stop and pause if you really feel like it, but it's a live stream, so don't. Hughes produces too well to be a top line, at least to start. You're right. You're right about that. He's a consistent 50-point guy. And there's a lot of debating on this team, and things are going to change very quickly. Our 3-men, beautiful. They better not ever lose an extra time. You know that'll be a problem this year. It always is. Your goaltenders this year, I'm starting out with Jacques Dumont. That might be, whoa, Jacques Dumont, why? I'm starting out with Jacques because he is the guy that led this team to the spot they were last year. After injuries and Giunta going out and Markov not playing well in the regular season, Jacques Dumont is the guy. I'm going to start off. We're doing the 2 regulation losses in a row and you're out rule. We tend to win more games that way. Goalies usually get... we usually find out who's the better goaltender with that strategy. So Jacques Dumont, Markov's got a lot of trade value. He is 90 overall, but I'm going with Jacques Dumont to start things off. Ferentz and Lizotte are your scratch players. Do I want... I'll put Luke Hughes on the first... screw it. Luke Hughes on the first pairing. Screw it. AHL. Now, there aren't a whole lot of guys to watch out for here necessarily. Glenn, who isn't really growing. Chistov, who might be an NHLer one day. Kapanen, Cons, Gary Mann, obviously. Kopstalls, who we drafted in the 3rd round in 2026, isn't really growing. He's a 71 overall, which means maybe he grows, maybe he doesn't. He is great trade value, though. Kari Haino, Hart, Picard, Bastion, and Giannis. And I've started to see what you mean with goalie problems. Saros is just not doing what he needs to for me. Goalies are voodoo in this game. There is no rhyme or reason why they're good or not. It does not matter. You have a better chance going with 3 goalies instead of 1 90 overall goalie and an 81 overall. Defensively, there's a couple of prospects to watch out for down here. Lucas Wright, hopefully he grows. Sims isn't really a prospect. He sort of is, maybe a little bit. Matanen hasn't grown at all, unfortunately. Tyrell, hopefully he grows a little bit. And our goaltenders, Gionta is down here in the AHL for the time being. If we find out that Markov just can't do it in the NHL, Gionta will be the backup forever and ever. But right now, he is currently a waiver player, so if we bring him up to the NHL, we can't send him back. We can't risk that because he will be claimed. Him and Noonan are taking starts in the AHL, and scratch players, you don't really need to worry about it too much. The AHL, I'm not really too concerned, but this is the NHL team, Captain Connor Bedard's team. It is officially his to take control of. I want to see him go out there and dominate. If he can't have one of those seasons, then maybe. Connor Bedard isn't the guy. Does Gionta clear away? Oh, right. That's right. I forgot about the delay a little bit. Yeah, so he'll have to... He's a waiver player, so if we bring him up and we have to send him back down, it'll be waivers, so we'd have to keep him up all season, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but we have the 3-goalie rule. If, you know what? If we find out Gionta just can't cut it, and if he's better at a 75 than he is an 81, then it was a good meme for a little bit. Gary Mayhew for AHL captain. Okay, I'll give into that, even though he's not technically playing in the AHL this very second. I could chuck him in. Fine, Captain Mayhew. You're right. Let's give it to. We'll take it off Cons. Unfortunately, we'll give that. Take that off him. Gary Mayhew, Captain Gary Mayhew. I think we'll have to get rid of him eventually here. Oh, actually, let's chuck him in the AHL. Fine, might as well. I'll play him somewhere on the 4th line. It's not a huge issue. He'll take over for Picard there on the 4th line. Picard, you are a... No, actually, he won't. I'll take out Bastion. And there you go, Gary. Come on, congratulations. Absolute sniper. You better snipe some this year, boy. Here we are. Game 1 of the regular season is coming your way. I will show you the draft class real quick. I'm not too concerned this year. We do have assets to move around if we want to get a top draft pick this year again. We can. Gary Mann for NHL, not AHL. Who agrees? No, he's not good enough. 2 grinders on the 4th line on this team. Don't cut it anymore. Sorry. They haven't grown. They're not good enough. One of them gets the call, not both of them, and I chose Lilja. You got Rodrigo Finger? Rodrigo Finger? What a name. Brian Scavello. You got Joffrey Ma, Spalling, Stepan, Joss, and Woods are the top players in the draft this year. We don't have a first-round draft pick this year, so it's nothing to worry about. Please put Finger with the Nards. If we get around to getting a top pick this year, then maybe. The Seattle Kraken own our pick. The first-round draft pick. But that shouldn't be that hard to get another first-round draft pick if we really feel like it at a later point. Okay, I do have Cope Styles on the trade block. He's the one guy I have there. I opened it up. I want first-round draft picks. If somebody wants to trade for him, I'm willing to give up a first. Not give up a first, take a first, because he's not going to grow it. 20 years of age, 70 overall. He'll be 23 by the time he's an NHL player, and he won't ever fit into the system, so I'd rather cash in on the value sooner rather than later. Okay, game 1 is against the Dallas Stars. Finger the Nards is going to be the line for the ages. Don't forget, we do have Landon Claxon chilling in the CHL right now. He's chilling in the CHL. He'll be an NHL player next year. Hopefully he gets some growth. Grows pretty damn well. First game of the year is against the Dallas Stars. You know what? I'm not going to slow sim. We're going to go a couple of games. Dallas and Edmonton to start the season. Jacques Dumont is the starting goaltender. How can this team perform under pressure after losing Crosby, after losing Sam Reinhart and Kakaniemi? A lot of the major core that started with this team isn't here any longer. This is a brand new team. We retooled, if that's what you can call it. If we got to go for a quick rebuild in a couple of years, that's what we do. I plan on doing the full 25 years with Atlanta. That's the plan. If we live stream, do basically a season every 3 episodes, yeah, it's going to be a fun ride. Starting off the season 2-0, we got the Ottawa Senators and the Vancouver Canucks. Gary, man, is... Okay, Gary. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by for the stream. If you haven't already considered subscribing, I think we might have just hit 2,300 subscribers. I looked today. I woke up and we were at 2299. We start off the season 4-0. Jacques Dumont putting up some good stops. We do have the 0-3 Seattle Kraken. Keep it going, boys. Starting the season off 4-0. I like to see that. Seattle, come on. Draft class, not too worried about it. A 5-1 win. We got Buffalo and Anaheim here. Fair enough, Michael. I end up trading through. Woo! Yeah. There was a guy in my comment section yesterday for the Montreal episode. Oh, this team doesn't even look recognizable. It's like, what do you want me to do? Keep stagnant like the actual GM of the Canadiens? C'est la vie. So we do drop our first game of the year against the Anaheim Ducks, 6-1-0. Don't drop 2 in a row, Jacques. I don't want to take you out this soon. Jacques, rebound with a win here. There you go, 4-0. Can't believe Owen split his nards. I know. Connor Bedard and Menard aren't playing on the same line anymore. If we got to bring them back together, the power couple, we'll do it. And we do rebound with a win there, 4-0 victory. Columbus and New York to end October. Finish it off strong, boys. That is a 4-5 shootout loss. The Islanders, that is a regulation loss. And do I sim? You know, let's keep going. I don't really... it's a video game, right? Why? Who cares about realism? And it wasn't... And I turned around and immediately made Montreal like a competitor in the next season. Well, simulation says otherwise, but I tried to. Whoa! Why is this guy... You French beauty! Noah Rupp, why are you on waivers? Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, I'm gonna claim that. What are you... Yeah? Okay, I'll go plug him in the AHL real quick. 23-year-old, 76 overall. Connor Bedard leading this team with 15 points. We are second in the division, 1 game back of the Flyers. Let me go back into the AHL. How did we get him for free? How did that happen? You know what, Sims, or we go Matanen? I'm gonna take out Sims. He's 22. I want you in there. Rupp, let's put Rupp in there. Yeah, 23 years of age. Maybe he grows 6'5". What a beauty. Keep the simulation going. We are here in November. I don't want to check the stats through October because they're always wonky after the first month. I want to see what we are after American Thanksgiving. We do rebound with a win there against the Panthers. We got Vegas and New York back-to-back. Vegas, come on, beat them. I want to see Jacques Dumont absolute tear up the league. Vegas, that is 3 wins in a row, baby. Jacques Dumont ain't letting this go. Toronto and Chicago we got a lot of back-to-back games. Holy moly. Woo. Toronto, come on. And I want another win. Gerald Mayhew, a mild concussion in the AHL. Oh, he was carrying the team on his back and it broke him. Poor guy. Toronto, 5-4 shootout win. We're 11-2-1 to start the year. Chicago, and that's a win. Jacques Dumont is having those games where he's letting in a lot of goals, but we are able to score goals, which is fantastic. We got Winnipeg and Colorado here, back to back. Beat them, boys, beat them. Come on, I believe in you. Do I believe in this team? I don't know if I do. Come on, boys, win. Winnipeg, it makes sense. It's a 5-3 loss. Gerald Mayhew, I'm just going to keep him out right now. Mild concussion, it is what it is. He is back from injury. I don't feel like micromanaging the AHL too much, unless it's for young prospects. I mean, Gerald Mayhew is young at heart. Did anybody watch the Bills Chiefs game last night? That's the best football game I've ever watched my entire life. It's not even close. My God. Poor Bills. We do rebound with the win there against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Still have not lost 2 regulation games in a row. First in the division, the Flyers are trying. 5-0 shutout loss. Ugh. Oh, this team should never get shut out ever. Ugh. Against the 8-9-2 St. Louis Blues. Really? Really, guys? We got Nashville and Arizona here. Calgary, Washington to end the month. Come on, boys. Keep it going here. It's Connor Bedard's yard. That's 1 loss. Don't lose. Don't do it, Arizona. 2-1 win. Nice. Nice, Jacques. Jacques! Jacques! What a guy. I love him. Calgary, come on. Come on, boys. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful, New York. You get out of here. Don't talk to me, Lou Lamoriello, because you know Lou Lamoriello's totally still the GM in 2027. And we are here at the end of November, 17-5-2. We lost a couple of rough games there that month. I'm still happy with the way we produced 17-5-2. I'm not really worried about a President's Trophy. I'd rather not win a President's Trophy. We're still first in the NHL. Owen agree entirely. The Bills-Chiefs game was insane. My dad left when there was 13 seconds left because Chiefs were down, went down to the field. Oh, it was so... Yeah, it was sad. It was really, really sad. How about special teams? I want to check special teams. We are first in the division, obviously. Goals for. We are... well, we're near the bottom, but it's very close. It's 5 goals between everyone. Goals against, we are second best in the division. Jacques Dumont is absolutely pulling his weight. 20% power play is 4th in the division. I expect that to get better. And an 80% penalty kill. So special teams are letting us down a little bit. Special teams don't matter. You can build great special teams. They'll put up no good numbers. It doesn't matter in this game. It's voodoo. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Connor Bedard, 27 points, leading this team. You know, if it's only gonna have if he's gonna have like a 95-point season, I'm cool with that. Just lead this team. You're captain. It's your team. We signed you to $10 million for 7 years. You are the guy. Keep going. Menard, 10 goals, 26 points. Great. Dawson Mercer, fantastic. Marek Ivanens, who hasn't had the greatest start to his NHL career, 50 points, not bad, 52, 60, 43. He's been playing with a garbage Seattle team, and this year he's playing with Connor Bedard, so he has to be a little happy right there. Andrei Burakovsky, are you mad? He's a little mad about ice time. Doesn't really bother me too much. How long do we have him under contract? 1 year. It doesn't bother me. We only need him to slot in there until our young guys come up. Vince Turris, 19 points, 15 goals, leading this team. God, he's a truck. Hold on, let me go to all forwards. Never mind, hold on. Eminger, 14 points on that second line. Not bad. 83 overall, okay. Philip Deneau, 11. Nichushkin, Sanford. Pearson has 5. That fourth line's getting beat in a little bit. It's expected. They should turn around, hopefully. Luke Hughes, 9. Ooh, Luke Hughes, that might have been the right decision to keep him on the top pairing for to take away from chemistry there. Eric Brandstrom, 14. Arkhipov, 8. Oh, yes. Please grow. Please be an absolute legend. Edlin, Slavin, and Voinov. Ooh, 2 over defensemen without 0 points, but they're both defensive defensemen, so it doesn't bother me too much. Jacques You only have a 906, Jacques. Really? Only a 906, really. Okay, you know what? Jacques Dumont hasn't lost 2 games in a row yet. I want to see what Markov's made of. We're 2 months into the regular season. It's time to give Markov the reins. If he immediately comes in and loses 2 in a row, we'll have to reevaluate. So I said I wasn't going to take Jacques Dumont out unless he lost 2 in a row, and he never did that. But it's time to go Markov. It's time to see what the 90 overall goalie is made of. We signed him to a 2-year, $5 million contract, which makes him a very, very valuable goalie. Maybe he's good. Maybe we hold on to both of them. That is a possibility here. Here in December, happy birthday to me. It's the best month to be born, unless, no, not for Christmas presents. Actually, I lied, but December is an elite month. Okay. Montreal to start the month. Keep it going, boys. 2 regulation losses in a row and you're out. Come on. Noah Rupp is injured in the AHL. That is unfortunate. Here on December 1st, RFAs can no longer be signed to contracts. Montreal Canadiens, Now, Soderstrom is a guy that we looked at before. He is a prospect right now for the Detroit Red Wings. It is 2027, so he's come into his own. He's 79 overall. I'm assuming it's chemistry. Yeah, maybe Markov for Finger in the draft. That is a massive possibility. But Soderstrom, I doubt he's going to be anything. You know, last time I checked, what was he, an 86 overall? It's not necessary, especially for that kind of contract. It's abysmal, Detroit. That's their own damn fault. We're not talking to you. Also, we need to add Jason Dickinson and Teddy Bluger. Maybe. Are they still... Well, they're maybe relatively old now. Draft class. Let's look at the draft class. Might as well. What's it look like? Jeff Finger. Oh, baby! We got a franchise player. Similar to Wayne Gretzky. Okay. Whoever has that first overall pick, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later in the year. I sent my scouts out. I did it manually. I sent them scouting all the leagues. Please do your jobs. Please, please, please. Franson, I will scout you. Player and yep, and Datsuk. You have to be related to Datsuk. The son of Datsuk. Yoshi. Yeah, I'll pin these guys. Cool. Worked for me. Keep it going here. That is a 4-2 loss. Oh, BK. Markov lost. Oh, and after your franchise ends, can you look at all the teams like Columbus? I can. And we will get to that point eventually here. I still want a championship. We're here in year 7, and we have not won a championship. It's about time we win a championship. So, Markov, you idiot. Come on, man. I know it's not all on the goaltender win games, but you got to come in, man. You lose your starting spot like that. Like that. That's unfortunate. 18-7-2. All this team needs to do is make the playoffs. I'm not asking for 60 wins. I'm asking 50 wins is very doable. Very doable. You know what? I'm expecting wins here. Jacques Dumont is back as starter here. New Jersey and Carolina back-to-back. We've lost 2 in a row. And he wins 2 in a row. That's 20 wins on the year. Good on him. Detroit 7-0 victory. What's happening there in Detroit? Owen, have you thought about doing a custom league again? Absolutely, I have. Now, I'm a little worried about that because this game is very broken. As you saw, if you haven't seen it, my second last Draft to Glory episode. Whoa! There's a hold your goddamn horses. What was I saying? Yeah, you know, I feel like on the PS4 version, if you go really late into a franchise mode, like year 8, things become really wonky. I want to do a custom league, and I think a custom league would do a whole lot better. Holy moly, 84. Okay, guys. He doesn't fit this team at all. Pretty damn good player, though. Nystrom, who we drafted last year, 74 over. Oh, Nystrom. Nystrom, is he actually in the AHL this year? Okay, hold on. Before anything, I didn't know I don't want to do that trade, though. No, I don't need a centerman on the second line. We have Eminger. There's no point. Hold on. Before anything, how did I not realize Eminger was in the... I thought he was playing... Did we sign Eminger? I thought he was... I'm having a moment here. Okay. My bad, Eminger. I need to get him starting in the AHL. I'll take Gianta. I don't care. Gianta doesn't need starts. Micromanage. If only this game wasn't as slow as a grandma with crippling arthritis. Yeah, I'm taking out Gianta. Sorry, guys. Gianta's out. Nystrom's in. He's the starter. I want him all the starts. EA gotta nerf the Red Wings in game to give the rest of the NHL hope. See, but every time I do a franchise mode, they suck. It's every other franchise mode, they're like, hey, maybe we're good, but they don't really turn out to be great. It's like, if their GM had the mentality of Yzerman, they'd be great immediately. But no, here we are. We beat the Dallas Stars. Keep it going. We did lose against the San Jose Sharks. Just rebound here with a couple of wins. Ottawa win in regulation. Perfect. The Philadelphia Flyers, who are chasing us for that first spot, they have sort of fallen out. Oh my God, Philly fell out of it. It is a very tight division in the Metro in the Metro this year. Ooh, Seattle, Buffalo, and Anaheim to end the month. I mean, it's very interesting to see Buffalo sort of shed really good prospects. Maybe we go talk to them. There are assets that I have, and if we want to go out and make a big trade, Maybe Buffalo's the team. Buffalo here. What are they on the year? They can't be that bad. Alexander Texier, the GOAT. Big Texas. No thank you, though. 8 mil? No thanks. We do rebound with a win against the Buffalo Sabres and the Anaheim Ducks to end the month. We don't... There's players moving around. Oscar Asplund. Excuse me, who are you? 76 overall. I mean... I'll claim him. For the AHL, might as well. We don't have a whole lot of scratch players anyways. Noonan? No way. We have a lot of goalie prospects, and that's 2 wins to end the month of December. 26, 9-2. Markov is not the goalie. 45 points for Connor Bedard's yard. We are first in the... Oh, we're tied for first. The Canucks. Oh. It's crazy what you can do without Jim Benning. It's crazy. Okay. Connor Bedard leading this team in points is great to see. He'll always be that guy. He is the guy, right? I'm surprised he he has 14 goals. Turris, I slowed down a little bit. 20 goals is, almost 20 goals is fantastic. He's such a sniper. I don't know. He's so good. I love him. Hey, Jay Birdie, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a hot second. Vince Turris, Ivanen's great. Yeah, we have 4 players over a point per game on our forward core. Dawson Mercer, 39 points. Yes, Markov is definitely an option to trade away. And then we can bring up Gionta as the backup. I'd rather, if there's not a trade to be made, I'd rather hold on to Markov just in case for the playoffs. Just in case. Eminger, 25 points on that second line is fantastic. He's growing, 19 years of age. Andre Burakovsky, good stuff. Dano, Sanford. Yeah. Pearson, 11 points. Good stuff. Good stuff. Definitely turning it around statistically. Luke Hughes, 29 points. Eric Brandstrom, 24. Enland, 13. Arkhipov, 11. Arkhipov is a defensive defenseman, but he plays like an offensive defenseman. More or less, he plays closer to a two-way. I like to see that. I love you. I love you, Arkhipov. Unless you do something stupid. Voinov, I don't think he's going to grow much. He's getting... Hold on. You're mad about ice time? Okay, yeah, I don't understand this game. When it says he's a top 6 defenseman, he's playing a top 6 role. He's on the third pairing. He's getting penalty kill time, but he's still mad about ice time. Do you want to explain that to me at all? That doesn't make any sense. Voinov, you're real close to getting out of here, buddy. Goalie-wise, Dumont, an 8.99, so he's not playing statistically great. We're just winning games, and he is winning games. He's winning games. Markov, 2-3, and ugh, Markov, god damn. Woo. Interesting. MVP Gaming, welcome to the stream. Hello. AHL, who's leading us in points? It is Gary, man. Good for you, Gary. They're having a great year down there in the AHL. Here in the new year, closing in on the trade deadline. I doubt I'm going to go into the trade deadline this year. I'll probably look around the league for a trade. There's no point to jumping into it and ruining my lines if we're a great team. You know, there's no point. I don't feel like it. LA and Columbus back-to-back. There you go. That's a win. Noah Rupp is fully healed. I'm going to leave him out for this minute. New York and Florida. Florida Panthers. Can we win the season series against them? New York Islanders. Did I say season series? I keep forgetting we're not in the Western Conference. Caught. Okay. Interesting. A lot of trade offers this year. I like to see that. I like to see GMs active. 6-year contract, 84 overall second liner. You're an interesting player, but we could get that in free agency for free because it's free agency. Crazy idea, isn't it? That is 5 wins in a row. Yes. Florida Panthers, that is a loss, unfortunately. Rebound here against the Vegas Golden Knights. Come on, boys, do it. Win 30. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. No, he lost 2 in a row. Boo. 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 That's unfortunate. I will turn... No, I'm not going to turn auto... No, I won't do that. I will put in Markov. I'll put in Markov again. That is the first time Jacques Dumont has lost 2 regulation games in a row all season. So I'm going to give him a break. He's been fantastic for us. He's winning. See, there's a difference. There's goalies that put up really not fantastic statistics, but win all the games, and there's goalies that put up really great statistics and just can't win in the slightest. So Markov, you're coming in. You got to go on a run. If you want to prove that you're a goalie here and you can stick it out for the long run, this is the moment. You turn yourself from a trade chip to an actual starting goaltender at a 90 overall. You're too good to be this bad, okay? We've played too many damn back-to-back games this year. That's so mean. What's the schedule? What does the scheduler have against the Atlanta Thrashers? 2 regulation losses in a row, Markov. You heard me here. Lose you for a second. I mean, that's pretty good value. He has not really grown. I will keep that in mind. We do win one against the Rangers. We beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. Markov comes in and wins 2 in a row. Good to see, Markov. You can turn your whole season around from here on out. You create your own narrative. You are the main character of your own story. Be the main character. Win games. Prove GM thumbs wrong, okay? Winnipeg, that's a loss. Come on, not after that speech. Not after that speech. Oh, Michael Eminger is hurt until the 26th. That isn't very long. That's a couple of days. Colorado. Whoa! Markov, you tool! What are you doing, man? Come on! God damn it! Oh, man! Well, after that, oh, you create your own narrative. Well, he created it, and it's crap. Markov, man. But he's playing well in those games. Dumont. Okay, Dumont. It's time to shine. Eminger is still out. He's only out until the 26th. He should be back. I shouldn't have even gone in because he should be back in like a day or two. Sim a couple of days. Here we go. He'll be back probably after the Lightning game. Lightning are a pretty damn good team. We're not in it for we're 2 points out of the race for the President's Trophy. The Tampa Bay Lightning here, Jacques Dumont, Gary Mann. So they want a grinder. 2nd round pick for Gary Mann. No thank you. That is a shootout loss against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Come on, Eminger. Come on, Eminger. You should be here. Yes, you are. Good to see. Oh, I completely agree with you guys. They should change the OT rules for football. It doesn't make any sense. They should do the CHL rules, right? It just bothers me. It's like, okay, one team gets an opportunity for a coin flip. You're letting a coin flip decide professional games, basically. Isn't that great? Eminger, welcome back to the club. Well, it is what it is. Here, jumping into a new month. Oh, I guess we got the St. Louis Blues here at the end of the month. You gotta win. Man, we're starting to lose games. Oh, we're starting to lose games. Okay. We've got 33 wins. I'm not gonna yell. There's no yelling and screaming unless something terrible happens. Knocking on wood. I knocked on wood! That's 2 wins in a row and a loss. So we're being a little streaky here, but it's bound to happen. Arizona, Calgary, 4-2 win. Markov is back in action. Please just win. Please win. Oscar Sundqvist. We've picked up 2 players on waivers this year so far. We don't need to pick up a third, especially not for a hair under 2 mil. No, thank you. That's a shutout for Markov. Good. Good. Unlimited power. Walla Walla, Washington, 7-4 victory. We are very capable of scoring goals. The problem is, when we make it to the postseason, we stop scoring goals. Just keep scoring. Isn't it a crazy, crazy thought to just keep scoring goals? Yeah, Jay Birdie. Unfortunately, the Sabres probably aren't making the playoffs. That's a regulation loss against the Penguins, but an exact mirror of the previous game. I like to see that. New Jersey and Carolina here back-to-back again. My God. New Jersey and a loss. So we're winning one, we're losing one, we're winning one, we're losing one. Don't like to see that. 40 wins before the deadline is fantastic, though. Timo Meier. No, we don't need Timo Meier. Detroit, 6-1 win. San Jose, who beat us earlier in the year, 6-3. Can we rebound against them? Come on, don't make fun of the Sabres fan in chat. They have it hard enough as it is, okay? We are first in the division, up by 6 points. That can change at any moment, though. The Lightning, 87 points, leads the NHL. Part of me wants to fall out of the President's Trophy race. We've won 2 in a row, and 2 in a row have done nothing for us. How about special teams? Special teams have to be better, right? How could they not be better? Goals for, we are first in the division. Goals against, we are the best goals against team in the division. Power play is 24%, which is absolutely not the best. A little back of the Penguins. Penalty kill is 80%. I don't understand how it's 80. How is it 80% when Philip Deneau, Turris are so good at defense? That doesn't make any sense. Forwards. Who's leading us in points? Connor Bedard, 67. Ivanen's 66. What a good year. His best NHL season ever, right? Yeah, by 6 points already. Good for you, man. I knew it. I knew it. We brought him over. He was absolutely worth a first and a third round draft pick. Undoubtedly. Amir Menard, perfect. Dawson Mercer, great. Vince Turris, 30 goals. Look at him. Let him go. He's so good. Burakovsky, 44. Eminger, 38. Deneau, 33. Pearson, 26. Nichushkin. Yeah, everybody's pitching in. Defensively, I mean, Luke Hughes. Is there a Norris in his future? Maybe a Norris. Eric Brandstrom, 41. Enlund, 23. Arkhipov, 20. Voinov and Slavin not putting up a whole lot of points. Voinov putting up more points than... Voinov, are you still mad about ice? How are you mad about ice time? You're a top 6 defenseman. You're playing on the third pairing. God, what an idiot. Goaltending. Dumont, how does that make any sense? You've won 38 games, 13 losses, 3 overtime losses, 5 shutouts, and 903. I mean, I'll take it. X Factor wise, it must mean something, right? I will check the award races before the end of the year. This is the first and last time I'll check it before the end of the year. The most wins in the NHL is Jacques Dumont. The best goalie by far is Andrei Vasilevsky. Rookie skaters. 45 points for Matthew Savoie. It's a pretty close race, though. Pretty close. Pearson's right there, but he's pretty far out. How's Savoie only... Savoie is in his rookie season at 24. What did you do to him? What did you do to him, Buffalo? Winnipeg drafted him? Who drafted him? Minnesota, what did you do to him? Why did you wait so long to put him in the NHL? Jesus. Defenseman. Oh, damn. If only Cale Makar didn't exist. Oh, my God. Hey, I hope Matthias does that in my Montreal franchise mode. Please be good for me. I mean, he's right there. Where is he? Brandstrom. Wait, am I having a moment here? He had 54 points. Luke Hughes is a top 3 scorer for defensemen in the NHL. How about that, Art Ross? 88 points for Matvei Michkov. What a stud. Kent Johnson. Nathan McKinnon McDavid. Most goals, probably Michkov. Aegon Targaryen. The first overall pick 3 years ago. What an absolute machine. I'm so jealous. Assists. 62 for Jake Gensel. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. We're here. We're actually not closing in. We're here at the trade deadline. I'm not jumping into the trade deadline. There's no point. It's stupid. Especially since I go in there and I don't like anything. I press back and my lines are changed completely. If only there was a way to save lines, EA. Like, come on, man. Trade block, what do you got out here? I'm intrigued to see if there's anything big we could add. Or maybe swap. Maybe. I mean, guys, he doesn't fit this team, though. He's making 8 mil. That is not doable. That's sorry, Buffalo. But he's on the block. How do you manage that? Dylan Strome. Now, I said there were a couple of guys that we could go out there and get originally at the beginning of the season if we didn't like Mercer as a second-line center. Dylan Strome was that guy. Oh, and I have the solution to editing the lines thing. Okay, let me know. What's the solution? Is it you scratch the guys you think you're going to trade and plug somebody else into the lines? I'm not sure. That's a one way I could think of fixing it. But I really don't want to risk it if there's nothing crazy out here. 85 for Alexander Texier. Just select keep current trade block, and if you don't trade a roster player, you should be good. Just select keep current trade block, and if you don't trade a roster player. Really? I still don't want to risk it. Honestly, yeah. I like that idea, but right now, there's not a whole lot out here that doesn't feel like it's going to be... Woo, Mason... Lucas Rain, what are you doing, Detroit? Yeah, that's what I thought about scratching players. Lucas Raymond. Second line player. Fit that. I know Lucas is a stud. He's making 9 mil. Is he a better overall than 84? How is Detroit this year? They're not good. He's better than 80. I know he's better than an 84. Lucas Raymond, that's all I'm saying. Making 9 mil though, which means I'd have to get them to retain. I'd be willing to send them a couple of prospects here or there. I mean, Lucas Raymond is a guy, but where would he fit, you know? It would have to be Dawson Mercer, or who's the other guy? I'm sorry, I'm having a moment here. Who's my... Menard, right? Oh my god! Oh, it's Jack Hughes. He fits my... it's Jack Hughes. Sorry, Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes, absolutely. Undoubtedly. I have to go for Jack Hughes. Right? Exactly. Where would he play, right? You know, for Lucas Raymond, where would he play? Exactly. They're paying you 12 mil? What are these? Oh my god. Let's see the rest of the NHL. Jack Hughes is on the block. I love me some Jack Hughes. I will not lie. Hey, Kapanen's back in Toronto. That's funny. Kasperi Kapanen. Love that. Lindholm. Timo Meier. Dvorak. Bailey. Yeah, honestly, it's two guys here. Jack Hughes has 1 year left on the deal. I'm assuming, yeah, he's going to be a UFA at the end of this deal. All I'm saying is Jack Hughes is a god. If we've been looking for that second line center, it's a 1 year deal. What is everybody's thoughts? Because, right, if we would have to change up the lineup, I'm not sure how effective Eminger's going to be in the postseason, right? It would have to be you, but then it'd have to be a roster player as well. The top line is Turris, Bedard, Ivan, and second line could be Menard, Hughes, Mercer, third line, Eminger, Danault, Nichushkin. So who gets a cut on the third line? Who else is on the third line? Hold on, I'm having a blank here. Mercer, Burakovsky, Danault. Would it be Burakovsky going the other way? Or would it be Danault? I mean, I'm not liking what Danault is doing. He's not that bad, though. He hasn't been very impressive. You know what I mean? But in the postseason, he folds in on himself like a lawn chair. Now all you gotta get is Quinn Hughes, right? Nichushkin. How's Nichushkin been for us? Nichushkin. I mean, he's been fine. I gotta get Jack Hughes, right? Burakovsky going the other way. I like that idea. Burakovsky. He's been really good for us, though. 44 points. You might think this is the wrong decision, but I want it to be Philip Deneau. I don't like... See, we haven't won with Philip Deneau here. He does not show up for us in the postseason. We swap one-year contracts. Philip Deneau. Because I kind of want to hold on to Burakovsky. You could say, well, Burakovsky is also a sniper. No, I think... Yeah, right? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Do they have... Whoa, Tyler Madden's on the block too. What are you doing? What are you guys doing here? I'll take... Who's the worst guy? Nichushkin traded before Deneau. Nichushkin trade before Deneau? Agree. Let's go... Sullivan's. Deneau. I'll hold on to Deneau. Justified. Nichushkin. I'll send... You know what, Nichushkin. I'm fine with Nichushkin. He was a pickup in free agency. I'm cool with that. Jack Hughes is a pretty penny, though. Which means we're going to have to add... Do you want a goalie prospect? Nystrom? Absolutely not. No. That's not happening. No. He is staying here. He's my goalie. He's my goalie, damn it. Who do you want? Eriksson? I think that's valid. Medium elite. Kopstaus, who hasn't really... Has he grown at all? 70... Ooh, well... He's an enforcer, though. You know? And he doesn't have any X factors. He will never fit into my lines, ever. Kopstaus, Nichushkin, and Eriksson for Jack Hughes. Still think we're a little short. But I want to try it. Okay. I understand that. Do you want other rookie skaters? Who else matches your block? Claxon is getting really good. I'll go... You want Mattinen? You want Glenn? You want... I mean, I'm willing to do... Let's do Mattinen. I believe... I want this trade. I want Jack Hughes on my team. And then we'll fold in on ourselves like... It's how it always is in the postseason, man. It always happens. Kopstaus, Eriksson. That's a lot of value to give up for Jack Hughes. I don't like Trent. He doesn't really fit. He'll never fit. He'll never fit on this team. Ever. At 20, he'll never fit. I'm telling you this now. He'll never fit on this team. So I'm doing that. Well, maybe they don't want Nichushkin. That's an idea. We could trade Nichushkin afterwards. Nope. Nichushkin, I'll take him out, but you can have Mattinen. How about we could trade? Honestly, Burakovsky's one of our better playoff players last year, wasn't he? Playoff stats. He had 8 points in 11 games as a sniper on the third line. I want to keep him just for that fact. Second round pick. I can do that. And Nichushkin. That's a lot to give up. He is in a... Well, we could get Jack Hughes back, right? That is... I wish we could... That was a part of that. But, you know, Nichushkin. Add Nichushkin. Come on. Come on, New Jersey. That's a lot to give up. We're giving you a boatload. It is Jack Hughes. But I want this. I want Jack Hughes on the team. Because he can be with his brother. Well, then we can't do it, guys. I can't give up much more than that. If it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen, right? Like, man. And he's an expiring, right? Remember, you want to trade Jack Hughes. Remember that. You want to trade Jack Hughes. What is Jack Hughes? He's a playmaker. You know what? It's not worth it then. I mean, Detroit does want to trade Lucas Raymond, though. Get him in free agency. That is always an idea. Lucas Raymond, all I'm saying, but you fit on the second line. Trade find him? I'll do trade finder for him. But if it's obscene, it's obscene. Like it's if they have him on the block and just aren't willing to part ways with him, some GMs are like that. New Jersey, let's go check New Jersey. Okay, you remember you want to trade him. Remember that. Oh, you're gonna have to give us Connor, but Claxton, Nystrom, and a first. No. Absolutely not. Screw yourself, New Jersey. No, thank you. I will do fine trade for I just want to see. I never get to use Lucas. Mercer a first and a Chushkin. Burakovsky a first. They want Nystrom a second. Shane Wright is only an 85 at 24. Detroit, what did you do to him? Detroit is having a rough go. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. God damn. Holy moly. It could also be possible to get him cheaper in the actual trade deadline. Honestly, we're a great team as it is, right? So I kind of want to, if we're going to have to give up way too much, I don't feel like it, you know? None of these guys are worth it. And he might be a free agent. That is a thing that could happen. So I'm going to stand tall. Actually, before that, do we have any guys coming off contract this year that need to... Seeing New Jersey reminds me of the first long comments I started leaving. I know, right? Isn't it crazy? Back in the day. Back in my day. Okay, Claxton, he'll be an NHL player next year. Burakovsky, Dano, Matanen. He'll be an RFA. Lilja, Sims. Man, so many of those low elites didn't grow. That's unfortunate. Wait, hold on. Any first round picks on the block? Oh, Sebastian Casa. What did Detroit do? What did Detroit do? Sebastian Casa's on the block, though, which is kind of cool. What did they do to Oh my god, they're a dumpster fire! It's just so funny to see other teams being a dumpster fire. Man, oh man. Oh. And those novels were important to me, Nate Wood. They were. You know what? I'm calling it. No trades are going to be made. This is the team we're going to go with. That was always the plan. And if this team sucks in the postseason, guess what we have in the offseason? We have assets. We can move so many of our pieces because so many of them are young guys. And Eminger is coming into his own. I have to give him the reins. He'll be just as good as Jack Hughes in 3 or 4 years. Moving past the deadline. Sorry, not making any moves. Unfortunately, GM thumbs didn't really find a deal. And guys, make sure to leave a like on the video if you're enjoying it. I'm not jumping in. Nope. Not worth it at this point. I could, maybe they might be cheaper, but they won't be. Please do check in trade deadline. Well, he's on a 2-year contract. And I said I wanted to keep him just in case for the postseason, because it might be the case where Dumont is the better goalie in the regular season, but Markov is a better postseason goalie. But they're both signed to solid contracts. Markov is still an RFA at the end of that deal, I believe. It's not really that big of an issue. Gerard San Jose. Sorry. Rickard Heino. Hello. Defenseman. Yeah. Sorry. It doesn't feel like the year to make massive moves at the deadline. Yes, I still feel this team could absolutely win a Stanley Cup. We could absolutely win a Stanley Cup with this roster. We're going to win another President's Trophy, which means we're going to get screwed We're going to get screwed in the first round again, which you love to see. We got Buffalo and Philadelphia. Brent Nystrom injured in the AHL. That's unfortunate. Hopefully he gets some good growth in the... Buffalo has 16 wins on the year? Ooh, there's some terrible teams that should be good at this point. My God. LA, don't lose. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. We just lost 3 in a row for the first time all year. Is that the first time we lost 3? It might be the second time, though. That's unfortunate. Not the time. We always falter after the deadline, though. It's written in the game or something. I don't know what it is. 42 wins for Jacques Dumont. Alexei Markov, it's your time to shine, buddy. Come in here and do something good. Your statistics are solid in the games that you lost. But you gotta pull out some wins, though, you know? Just please, be good. I want a championship terribly. I want it so badly. New York and Philadelphia. Maybe GM Thumbs needs to be the GM of the Buffalo Sabres. Ah! Stop getting injured! March 31st. Oh my God. I'm not micromanaging. I'm not micromanaging. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Conclaves, 83 overall. Sorry, guy. My guy. Giunta is coming here. Still a really good goalie for us. What a meme. Nystrom, sorry. You're the starter. I know. Yeah, you're the starter. You're the starter. Too bad. You gotta be the starter. New York Islanders break the streak. That's a win. I will view the draft class. See, and all those assets we didn't trade for Jack Hughes, we could make a massive trade in the offseason for Rodrigo Finger. That's all I'm saying. Scavello seems like a pretty damn good top 5 this year. Walker, that's a goalie. That's a goalie, baby. I'll pin you. Make sure you get scouted. Please do your job, scouts, this year. We have Rulu. Pin him. Owen mentions Buffalo. Owen's team literally dies. Coincidence? I think not. That's funny. Oh my. Oh my. Let me go back to this. I want to make sure there's a couple of guys being scouted. Tarasov, be good. Steve, I'll pin you. Please just scout them. Do your jobs for once. I mean, I've drafted pretty well in this franchise mode. It's Montreal I'm having a problem with. I don't know why. 2 wins in a row. Markov that's the 3rd time in the season we faced Vegas and New York back to back. Is it? We faced Vegas 3 times in the season? That doesn't make sense. That's a loss. Come on, Markov! Markov! We are still first in the NHL by 2 points. We got Toronto and Chicago. What is with the schedule this year? Don't lose again. Markov. It's not the time to... What's happening? What's happening? Why does this always happen? We're having a good year, everything is on the right track, and everybody is losing their mind. A bruised hand! You're out until April 9th with a bruised hand. What are with these injuries? If you're gonna be out that long, you better have the worst concussion of your life. Sorry. I'm not mad at all. 1 win shy of 50? That's 50, okay, 50 on the year. We are leading the President's Trophy race. I'd be okay if we fell out of the President's Trophy. Because it's cursed. It's absolutely unequivocally cursed. Winnipeg and Colorado again. My God. Vince Turris, fully healed, ready to get back in action. I know. Yeah, how did Lizotte do? Sorry, Connor. 2 points in 6 games. Owen screams at Markov. Me gets flashbacks to Modern Warfare 3. So funny. Menard. Okay, just pace yourself towards the end of the year. You know, treat yourself. Ah! I said treat yourself! Oh my God! Okay, at least it's early April. They'll be back for the bow season. I'm getting really Why can't we ever have a nice, peaceful season ever? Tampa Bay, St. Louis, Philadelphia, and Nashville to end the year. That's 2 regulation losses in a row. Dumont, you get... Sorry, buddy. Dumont's coming in. Man. Ivan... Connor Bedard? Why have you fallen out of Connor? If Connor doesn't finish over a point per game, I'm going to be a little upset. What is Connor at now? Connor, well, he's over. Okay, cool. He's over a point per game. Ivanins might have been the steal in the offseason. Menard's not fully healed, though. What was I trying to do? Oh, right. Markov. Came in with a 9-4, but he's only won half of his games. How does that make any sense? Markov's able to win games, but I don't know. It's weird. Menard, Luke Hughes still injured. Oh, and pace yourselves, team bus driver. Oh, we'll make sure they brace themselves. My God, it always goes wrong, doesn't it? Every single episode. St. Louis, Philadelphia, and Nashville. We have not clinched a president. Oh, we're not going to win it. We might not win it. St. Louis. It's going to be very close to the end. St. Louis here. Oh my God, who's gonna go in for him? Uh-oh. Wait. Oh no. Do I have to call up somebody? Ferentz, how are you down to a... God diggity damn it. I need roster moves. Roster moves. Sorry, I had to read there. We're getting absolutely caved in right now. Who's the defenseman coming up? Nice. Hino it is. Congratulations. You're an NHL player now. Oh my God. What an episode. Luke Hughes isn't fully healed though. So I'll go Hino. Substitute in all lines. Why is it that I press substitute in all lines video game and he doesn't substitute him in all lines? Explain that to me. Explain it to me. Explain that to me, EA. Explain it to me and make it make sense. Because it doesn't make sense. St. Louis, no! We're gonna drop it! Oh my God, we're not gonna win the President's Trophy. But I'm okay with that. I'd like to, I mean, if a team's gonna win it in our, if we're not even gonna be the best in our own conference, that's a little worrying. Injuries really hurt us here towards the end, didn't it? Philadelphia. Every time I see notifications, the last 2 weeks have been so damn slow. Lazard, how have you done? Not a bad relief player. Welcome, Menard. Hey, look! It's the scheduled Menard injury. Jesus, man. Seriously? You can't go 1 year without finishing a season fully healed. Like 1 year, Menard. It's disappointing. Come on. Philadelphia, that's a 2-1 win. We tie the Blue Jackets, but the Coyotes are first in the NHL. We're the Canucks 104. Okay. It comes down to game number 82 for that President's Trophy. Luke Hughes, fully healed. Yay! And remember, it's Nashville. You don't have to win this game. Remember, guys, you do not have to win. Yeah, I can look at the President's Trophies. Whoever wins the President's Trophy roster. That was way too hard to say. Last game of the year, guys. A 35-41-5 team. The Blue Jackets finished with 109 points, which means we are 1 point shy of clinching the East, or 2 points shy. I kind of want the win. Okay, game number 82. Before anything, haha, game, you're not gonna trick me this time. I'm gonna autosave. No, I'm gonna save it myself. Because this game's cursed. It's so cursed. It's so cursed. Overwrite. Yay! Yay! We did it! Game 82. Ivanins leads this team in points. Do we get the 2 points? 1 point will tie us with 2 other teams. I'm not sure what the tiebreaker is, but first period. 2-1. Connor Bedard! Captain Connor Bedard on Yaroslav Askarov. Formenton ties it, and Eminger takes the lead. Thank you for stopping by, Nate Wood. I really appreciate the best assistant general manager in the game. If you're not watching Points Per Gaming, please go check out Points Per Gaming. I love what he does. He's smart as hell. Go watch him. Second period underway. How do we blow a 2 goal? Really, guys? Really? Pearson, Roenick, Connor Bedard, Kunin, and Tomasino. What did you miss? Well, you didn't miss like a whole lot. It's business as usual. However, we're fighting for the President's Trophy here in the last game. Third period underway. Jacques Dumont has been disappointing here in game 82. Power play Nashville. Who's going to come up big? Connor Bedard is 1 goal shy of a hat trick. Somebody step up here. Eli Tolvanen ties it. That is unfortunate. 5 minutes left. And I'm jumping in. I'm jumping in, guys. Jumping in. Even though we have a penalty against. Fantastic. I want to see. I want to see how we do. And it's going to be immediately Nashville scores. That's how it always goes. Of course I remember. Thank you for joining the stream. I saw you commented at the very beginning. Okay. Game 82. Is it going to crash? I guess we'll see. Remember, you saw me overwrite the save. So if it crashes, I'm gonna kill someone. Probably shouldn't say that. I want to monetize the stream afterwards. Taping sticks. Wow, that was way too hard to say. Don't crash, game. Come on, game. Game. Come on, game. It shouldn't take this long for an offline franchise mode. There you go. It's about damn time. Here we are. It is a power play for the Nashville Predators. I think. Or it's not. It's not. Oh, it is. I lied. Oops. That's a save. Come on. No! Arkhipov dumps it out. We have 4 minutes to get a point. We especially want the first. Do we want the first seed in the East? It doesn't really matter though. I said I want to make the playoffs, but it's an important game here. We dump it out once again. Well, congrats, Sam. I hope it goes well. Formenton. Over to Eli Tolvanen. Over to Hagel. Hagel over to Kunin. That's a save from Jacques Dumont. He's been shaky this game. That's unfortunate. Not a great test for the postseason here. Goalies are always voodoo in the postseason, so it doesn't really change anything. They dump it out once again. Great penalty killing. I wish that translated to the actual regular season. He kicks it out. Formenton will lose it to Philip Deneau. Philip, just send it. Philip, come on, Philip. Hagel. No, Kunin. Save Dumont again with 20 seconds remaining on that penalty kill, and then we can try some offense. I believe. Do you believe? I believe. Come on, Atlanta. Face-off loss over to Dante Fabro. That's another save for Jacques Dumont. He's been busy here. I hate it when we dump it out. I just want us to go on a rush. See, when I play games, I go on a rush, even on the penalty kill, because you score goals. Enland. Oh, what a hit! A massive hit, almost a breakaway there. Over to Philip Deneau. The penalty kill is over. First line is out here. I'd like to see Connor Bedard do something magical. He's 1 goal shy of a hat trick. Can the captain come in big? That's a huge hit there. We regain possession. No, guys. Come on. Philip, get off the ice, Philip! Ivanen's leading this team in points. Turris! Loses it, Connor! Oh, and a save. Do I call a timeout now? No, I'm not going to call a timeout. I'm not going to call a timeout. First line. First line. Good, good, good. Yes. Ooh, did somebody get injured? Oh, sorry, Nashville. I'm so sorry. Oh, come on. Win the face-off. Face-off. How? Connor! What a hit from Connor Bedard. Don't expect him to throw the body all that often. Peters from here. Gonna get it over to Lettinen. Over to Tomasino. He's a speedy bastard. Don't. Hey! Somebody hit him! Dude, they're just gonna let him walk. God damn it, Nat. Why can't... My God. My God. Come on, face off. No. How do we not win any face-offs ever? Come on! Face, please! Dawson Mercer, I know you're a beauty. Come on, Dawson. We need some offense here. It's Nashville! They're so bad! Remember that. Remember, Nashville's not good. Jeez Louise, we can't get any offense here. 2 minutes remaining, and the Predators are just outplaying the potential President's Trophy. We need 2 points. Come on! Kunin, Luke Hughes, pass it out. Connor Bedard, Captain Connor. Ooh, he tried it. He tried it. Askarov's gonna stop that. Yep, it's time to call a timeout. It's time to call it. Time to call it. I could technically wait, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I'm gonna call timeout. Yeah, call timeout. I don't necessarily trust me pulling the goalie because they're just gonna do something ridiculously stupid. I want to also crash the net. I want my guys crashing the net. That's the only way you're gonna score. Only way you're gonna score. The President's Trophy comes down to the next 2 minutes. Connor Bedard. Face-off win. Oh, Askarov! Oh, what a save. He sends it out. Kunin will get it out for the Predators. They will dump it around the net. They will retain possession. No, they won't. Enland. Over to... I can't... What is that? Oh my God, he gets rocked anyways. Great. Great stuff. Jesus, my God. What is this team? You build a 50-plus win team, two straight President's Trophies, and they couldn't do anything in regulation. Bedard, please, Bedard, please. What was the point? What was the point in jumping it? Is this what they're going to do in overtime in the postseason? Because this doesn't work. Whatever this is, it doesn't work. Ivanins. Our Askarov is going to glove the... Ah! Oh, he almost let it go. Fabro down to the last 48 seconds. If we get a face-off in their zone, I'll pull the goalie. But they've been too great. Oh, Lettinen. Enland over to Ivanins. Ivanins. Pass it, Ivanins, you tool. What are you doing? God, we can't do anything with this team. What is this? My God. Well, I gotta change. It's probably coaches and how they send out lines. Menard. Oh, whoa! Why did you go backhand there? Oh my God! Oh, what a late rush here for the Atlanta Thrashers, but the Nashville Predators will shut down the two-time President Trophy winners, and that ends the run of big trophies for the Thrashers. But you know what? I'm not that mad. I'm not that mad. I'm a little mad that that's the way we played, with literally no offensive presence at all. Who is the Predators goalie? Yaroslav Askarov. And he's still there. Crazy. Preds win. That's unfortunate. However, we're not first in our division, which means we will be playing the second... Oh, my... Don't tell me. No. Oh! Not the goddamn Rangers! Oh. Ah! Not the Rangers! Oh, for the love of God! No! I'm fine. 52 wins on the year ain't too shabby, especially with losing Sidney Crosby and trading away Kotkaniemi. Yeah, it's a pretty good season. We let in win. Well, we let in wins. Okay, let's check the entire league. I'm out of breath after laughing. We are second in the NHL. Still a fantastic season. Let's check the stats. Goals for, we were... Oh, we're second in the NHL. My bad, I can't read. Goals against, we were one of the best teams in the league. For defense, power play, we got better. We got better as things went on. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. 23%. Good stuff. I will check the President's Trophy. I'm not sure who they awarded it to. I'll check in a moment here. I didn't really put that in my brain. Penalty kill, not the greatest, but we are an offensive powerhouse. That's what we are. The entire league, who actually clinched the President's Trophy? The Coyotes. Wait. Who technically won it? Clinched conference? I'm not sure who they gave it to. Well, Columbus, well, we can check both of them. Real quick. That's what you wanted to see. I'll check Columbus and Arizona. Even though we're playing the goddamn Rangers. Yeah, I can view the draft class. Give me a moment here. The draft class, I'm not too worried about the draft. The top guy is Rodrigo Finger. He's a franchise player. I would love to get him on my team. And that's the draft class. Ooh, am I stressed for the postseason? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, fun times. That's a few lines. Arizona and Columbus. What kind of squads are they? So the Arizona Coyotes, they are the second team here. Arizona. Gunther, Zilkin, Teravainen, Forsberg. We weren't better than that? That's not a great offensive core. Like, it's a fine offensive core. Not the greatest defense. What? Is that Mark Stone playing defense? Matt Stone. I'm like, Mark Stone? Are you okay, buddy? Goaltenders. Okay, this team won the President's... Okay, sure. Sure. Are you kidding me? Sorry, that bothers me a little bit. I know I said I didn't want the President Trophy, but come on! These are the teams that beat us? Justified. Yegor Chinakov, Kent Johnson, who won like 2-3 straight MVPs or something like that. Patrick Laine. That's a pretty damn good offensive core. Defensively, yeah, I can understand that, but really? Really? Okay. Well, okay. Okay. Okay, totally. Time to check the stats. Who disappointed me, and who do I have to hate? 88 points. That's not good enough, Connor. You didn't get more than that. Connor, you only had 8. Well, it's true. Connor Bedard does not sim like a generational prospect in this game. And that's why, with my roster that I created on roster sharing, available for the PS4, that's why I recreated Connor Bedard as a custom player, and he does better as a custom player. 86 points ties his points from last year, but it's not like groundbreaking. Ivanen's good stuff, though. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very good. He doubles his point totals from last year. Amir Menard, 76. Menard. 76 points. Ties from last year. Okay, Menard. Okay. I'm fine with these point totals as long as we do something in the postseason. Right? 65 for Mercer. Turris with 58. 2 goals shy of 40. He would have hit 40 if he had played those last 5 games or so. That's unfortunate. Burakovsky, 57. That's why I held on to him. He's going to be a great guy for us in the postseason. Eminger, 53. Deneau, 42. Pearson, 37. Good for him. He'll be a third. He'll replace Philip Deneau for us on the third line next year. He's that good now. Nichushkin, Sanford, and Lilja. We were offensively fantastic. Luke Hughes, 62 points. Fantastic. I don't know what else to say. He's great. He's 20 goals. He's a sniper, baby. Eric Brandstrom, 57. Enlund, 29. 24 for Arkhipov. He's growing slowly but surely. Voinov, are you still mad about ice time? Get over yourself. Slavin, 10. It's looking like I'm going to move him in the offseason. Ferentz, I don't understand that in the slightest. Heino, you came in. Goalies, Dumont, and Markov. What a year. What a weird year. 43 wins, but okay, sure. Okay. Hello, Ice Warrior. Welcome to the stream. How about entire league? The best goalie in the NHL this year, Andrei Vasilevsky, is going to win it by a country mile. Good for him. No doubt. What is he? He's an 88 overall, so he's slowly falling out of it. How does that make it? How does an 81 overall goaltender do that? This game makes 0 sense, man. Rookie skaters. 61 points for Matthew Savoie. Even though he's 24 years of age, that's totally fair, isn't it? Defenseman. Stu Cam is the best defenseman ever. I agree with you. Jake Umberger is also on that list. Cale Makar wins. He'll win the Norris. I'm also very happy with what Luke Hughes was able to accomplish this year. And the Art Ross. You're telling me Connor Bedard couldn't do that? Kent Johnson, 100. I guess he was playing with Kaprizov. That's understandable. I get it. Woo, what a year. 59 points. Isaiah Agon wins the Rocket. 59 goals, clinches it. 57, 53. What a year for them. Most assists. 81 for Jake Gensel. I hope he's worth it, making $12 million for the next 4 years. 50 plus wins on the year, 52 to be exact. I'm happy with that. I'm a little unhappy we have to play the Rangers again. We've played them every year in the postseason. That's unfortunate. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people you think manage this sort of thing. Thank you for stopping by today. I really appreciate it, guys. Make sure to hit subscribe. I will see you later, guys. In the postseason, obviously. Ciao.